Monster Girl Encyclopedia. Okay, let's read this together. A race of beastmen having a large soft tail and a tiny body. The race excels at handling information in quote. Um, and they utilize their petite, agile body to run around all over and gather info with their superior eyesight and hearing, which is then shared among members of the same race via a unique network. So they have their hive mind. Okay, we're not. That's wait. This one. Okay, this. Okay, we're just gonna keep reading. Um, is more creative than that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Thus, they are said to possess tremendous amount of information. They are the monsters' information brokers, and there are also many news organizations run by them in monster-friendly states and Mamono realm states. They themselves are said to seldom attack human men, but they do instigate by providing men's information to other monsters, or bringing men to the location of monsters. They aren't monsters with especially mighty physical strength or magical power, but the information they bring influences the thinking of groups and individuals, and they even have enough power to be able to incite people to a certain degree. As information brokers, they basically deal in accurate information. However, having a malicious characters, they enjoy impaling humans and drawing them into the world of pleasure, leading men and women to have indecent relationships. When you say indecent, like how are we going with that? Impelling? Impelling. I've read that as impaling, didn't I? I was like, wait, we killing people now? For that purpose, they are also said to instill people with information that includes exaggeration and embellishment. By manipulating information, they inspire goodwill towards monster, even an anti-monster adherent of the order. And they can even make a married couple out of a man and a woman with a stormy relationship just by conveying messages between them. Many monsters ask them to mediate between themselves and men. Furthermore, there are many stories of nations that they were worried about whether or not to accept monsters that ended up going the monster-friendly route due to information about monsters reported by them. And there's even an anecdote that says a human city changed into a Mamono realm just from them disseminating information about monsterization to human women. When obtaining a man of their own, they also make excellent use of information and create situations which their target absolutely cannot escape from. Inducing a man himself to come after them is their forte. However, they are timid race by nature, and when push comes to shove and it's time to have sex with men, they just might become bewildered, and they also often lose their nerve and flee when there's the perfect opportunity to violate a man. When they're strongly desired after overly fanning the flames of man's passion and driving him wild, they can't understand what happened, although they might have thought that they had the man in the palm of their hand until then. They may end up like a small female animal, unable to resist the man turned beast and being ravaged as he pleases. Regardless of how they possess the power of information which can manipulate people, once pleasure has been drilled into their body by a pee-pee. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna read it as is. Um, I'm pretty sure I won't get banned, right? Drilled into their body by a penis, they are unable to ever defy it, and eventually the body and heart will be dominated. Oh, what? The seemingly cheeky attitude that they had until then will disappear somewhere, and they'll end up changing into a pet that fawns on the man who became their husband. The distinctive huge tail is used to balance their body, and other than that, it's also used as a cushion for resting and a bed for having sex. Oh! As one might expect, given that it's used in ways like that, the soft, fluffy tail feels pleasant to touch and embrace, and it's said their husband becomes enthralled with their tail along with their body. You know what? Fair. Valid. If their husband tightly embraces their tail, not only will their husband feel good, but so too will they in a different sense, since it feels more pleasant to embrace the girl herself when she's all ready for it. There are also many husbands who enjoy the tail to their heart's content before making love with them. That's cute.